What up? It's the Grandpa MC coming at you with another video. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Alright, man. You know, I was gonna upload a video I made about this whole Jeff Teague apparently talking out of turn. And it just didn't feel good. So like I was like, I'm just hold off and make it in the morning, even though I got another subject that I could have made. So last night before I went to work, I might have heard about it before I went to work. Regardless of it, it was a report out. No, it wasn't a report out. Jeff Teague on his podcast, him and his homies were talking about what was the most potent version of LeBron. And most of them agreed that it was the Miami version, even though it was I forgot, I think it was the light-skinned dude saying that the Cleveland one was the best because he had 3 or something like that. But you know, the consensus is that was the best version of LeBron. The time when he was in Miami. So while they talking about it, Jeff Teague starts going on this diatribe, but they just started talking, saying that, yeah, you know, that was the potent version of LeBron. You know, he was on steroids. Just said it flat out. So homeboy to the far right was like, man, you know, like, man, and everybody was kind of shook. You know, homeboy was the moderated guy. He was trying to get control, but like, man, that it changed the energy on the set. So of course, it's been a few channels that made videos about, you know, him saying all this. And what I came up with on it was like, okay, so he said it, but it's really nothing going to be done. It's nothing really going to happen out of this. You know, he's not going to get called to the league offices. None of that's going to happen. So, right after I got to work, looked up on the tube, and Jeff Teague has already retracted his statement. Jeff Teague has already retracted his statement, man. And apparently, they went on Patreon. After he posted on Instagram, you know, he was saying, you know, y'all know I was just playing and this, that, and I'm paraphrasing here. So they went on, apparently that wasn't enough, so they went on Patreon and talked some more about it. And look, man, we all know what happened after he said that. We all know what happened. He got that call. Yo, hey, you know, you're gonna take that back. You're gonna take that back. What you talking about, LeBron? Yeah, you're gonna take that back. All right. That's how it went, man. That's how it went. They tapped him on that shoulder, man. It was either through text, email, or phone call, one of the 3. That's hilarious. I knew it though. I knew it. Look, man, I'm gonna just put it right out here like this. Like I said in the video I made, I've been watching basketball for a while. I use my common sense. it's been so many athletes come through the NBA, different ones, and you're not going to sit here and tell me that a 40-year-old wing player is able to do what he's doing without anything. Whatever that thing is, it's, there you go. But I mean, like, I'm not gonna be sit here and I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't know no better. And that's funny. That's funny. That call must have came quick. But you know what? Look, another part of this too, it's the type of people you keep company with. Jeff Teague, and it's nothing against him. Cool guy, seem like. But he's kind of like a loose cannon, and he's going to say and do whatever he want to do. Really, to tell the truth, you can tell. Now, he know where the money at, so he had to do that thing. But he's gonna say whatever he's gonna say, and he's gonna do whatever he's gonna do. Like, he must be on the lower end of the associates, because he said he was trying to downplay it, saying I ain't with Clutch, I messed up that Clutch money and all this. Man, people ain't stupid, man. People ain't stupid. So it is what it is on that, man. But I thought it was mad funny that not too long after he said that, he got that call to do the right thing, make the correction. That's funny. That is funny. Now, what he was talking about the time when he was in Miami and they said they were going to start testing for HGH. That's what and I faintly remember this. He was like, and he said he went out and he said he had a back injury and he was out for 3 weeks. And when he came back, he didn't look the same. That's what he said. Now, I faintly remember that, but what I do remember is the year after, when he went back to Cleveland, and during the summer he lost all that weight, and they were saying he was on a paleo diet, some other stuff, and he was mad skinny. He was looking like Tyrone Biggums. So then the season started, and he didn't have no hops. First game of the season was the Boston Celtics against the Cleveland Cavaliers. You can check my facts. Check that. So he didn't have no hops. He didn't have any of his athleticism. I remember that, watching it. I remember that. Now the other one where he went out for 3 weeks, the HGH, I don't, it could have been, I faintly remember that, but I'm not gonna sit here and front like I remember that. No, I don't remember that. But I do remember the one in Miami. Coming from Cleveland. When he was in Cleveland and he was skinny as a rail, and then he played for a little bit, but it just wasn't working. He couldn't jump, dunk, none of that. So he took a little time off, and then he came back and he was brand new. And he done did that a couple of times throughout the years. And I'm pretty sure people can remember. People remember. So that's all it get down to. Now, whatever he taking the time off for, I can't say. It must be for rest and relaxation, because he be reinvigorated when he come back. So that's all that is, man. Jeff Teague, man, keep your head up, man. I hope you didn't get flogged too bad last night. Grandpa out.